Spider-Man number 17 by Brian Michael Bendis and Oscar Bazaldua. Another superhero is trying to trend. Bombshell live streams herself on a rooftop while hearing gunshots below. She leaps down to action while Hammerhead argues with one of his apparent customers. Introducing herself, Hammerhead tells her to go home because A, he doesn't hit women, and B, she's a kid. She uses kinetic energy to blow him across the room. As he gets up to charge, she shoots at him again, but his head reflects it. She flies backwards into a brick wall and curses while he bears down upon her, and she blasts him again. He gets up to charge again, and this time puts her down for the count. He tries to explain to the crowd that he didn't want to hurt the girl, but she forced his hand. Meanwhile, at school, Miles has been awfully quiet. Fabian walks up to talk, and Miles explains how he beat up an entire bar a few weeks ago. This whole hero thing can wear on a kid, and the mutant called Goldballs explains that everybody has a raging sea of darkness inside every now and then. Just then, he gets a text from Lena from the hospital. When he gets there, the staff explains that she's sleeping off pain meds. Miles asks the doctor what happened, and he tells him that she was talking about a guy with a hammer for a head. This is all Miles needs, and he storms out. By the time Ganke and Fabian get there, they put two and two together on where he's going. Coincidentally, Hammerhead stands in a bar, regaling a group of people his exploits involving his previous superhero run-in. He turns and sees Spider-Man standing in the doorway, waiting for him. He asks Spidey what he's supposed to do. Let the girl take a shot at him? They squint, and the fight is on. All over the bar, again, the two rage. Eventually, guards pull pistols and fire shots, hitting Hammerhead in his indestructible forehead. Spidey webs up the goons when Hammerhead tells him that there's no good way this ends. Spider-Man thinks of Lana and begins punching Hammerhead bloody, but he makes a mistake and lets up. Hammerhead smashes him into a column, and his foot comes down on the webhead's skull. The issue wraps with Miles' mother visiting Brooklyn Vision's academy. She walks down the dorm hall and tells one of Miles' roommates that she'll wait for him. Sitting in his room, she sits at the desk waiting, and with that, we're left to be continued. This one's not a bad book, but kind of a long way to go around for not much plot development. All that really happens here is yet another fight with Hammerhead, and Miles being a tortured teenager. Obviously, there's no real hurry to drop him into fights with A-listers here, but after seeing him fight some majors with the Avengers, you'd think that he can handle a little more. Good art, though, even though the story is moving along at a snail's pace. Really, at this point, what do you expect? I give it a 6 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it, spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.blogspot.com or nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.